Hey guys, what's up? How ya doing? I'm here to talk to you guys about the new episode of My Hero Academia Vigilantes on episode 4. This episode right here was not too shabby, although it's nice to see a certain character having the spotlight after what happened with him with the main series of My Hero Academia. So by all means, let's just get this started right away. We get to see Koichi and his friends taking down a couple bad guys and trying to figure out where the trigger drugs are coming from. As for the part-time villain girl, the bee girl, I'm gonna call her the bee girl because it's the insect bee girl that likes to contribute or distribute the drugs to other people. She's working under someone which the voice actor seems very familiar. No denying who that person is, but I'm not gonna say the name here because he's not been revealed yet. So, by all means, she's working underneath someone who's very powerful and warns her not to overdo her job too much. Eventually, she ends up having to infect or insert a drug into a guy that she's hanging out with, or just provokes him, I guess. And we had to Koichi, Knuckle Duster, and Pop Step managed to take him down. Well, Knuckle Duster took him down despite being human and all. But other than the situation at hand, we get to see how things are starting to be a little hectic for the time being. The B girl, part-time villain girl, hangs out with some kind of person that's an adult, and I guess whatever she's trying to do, she's just like that infectious, having to lure the people in. Other than the way how she does things, we get to see a crazy villain running on highways and abusing his quirk while not hurting anybody, but just running at high speeds. We get to see Ingenium, yes, Ingenium, Ida Tensei, or something like that. Or should I say, Ida's elder brother, if anything. We all know that. He tries to catch him but was unable to. The guy disappears and he ends up running into Koichi and sees that he's using his quirk. And he gives him some tips how to use his quirk, and it actually helps out Koichi very greatly. So Koichi and Ingenium end up having a small bond with each other, but the funny thing is they end up meeting each other when Ida Tensei or Ingenium goes on patrol again and tries to capture the guy who's abusing his quirk again, running on the freeway, flying away. But we had to Koichi and Knuckle Duster manage to stop the villain or crazy lunatic and manage to subdue him. After realizing who the crawler is or what Koichi is, he ends up having to let him go and decides not to take him in as a sidekick or take back his business card, which is really hilarious. Because he gave it to him saying, hey man, I like the way how you do things. How about you take my business card and think about how about you joining me? Eventually, after what he sees what Koichi's been doing and what he really does at night, he goes you know what? I take my business card back because I find you doing these things on your own at nighttime is much more benefiting than anything else. So yeah. Preview next episode, we get to see another guy who apparently is awesome from what the preview is shown. The next episode is called Judgment. So looks like to me things are about to get very hectic because it looks like it's going to get a little bloody, if anything else. So, yeah. Next episode is called Judgment. So, looking forward to see how it turns out, but it's going to be a little bloody because it shows some blade on the blood and it looks something familiar. So, yeah. Anyways, that's about it, people. The episode was pretty nice. Although, it's as simple as you could see. Part-time villain is speaking with a boss and trying to keep it in a down low, but she's not really listening. As for Koichi and the others, they just do their own daily routine of training and taking down villains at night as vigilantes. And as for the highlight villain, that guy's just a bat who likes to run on the freeway most of the time and flies away, gets captured eventually gets captured. And Ingenium, like I said, Ida's brother from the My Hero Academia series, older brother, Ingenium, if anything, ends up having to manage to get the spotlight in this episode. So looking forward to the next one because I think this is where it starts to get a little interesting from what I heard. So until then, people, I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm Alpha Zero. Have a good day. I'll see you guys next time. All right. Peace out. Bye bye. Toot toot.